Next installment of the Adventures of Sigrith begins. Here we are, right outside of Hollis. We just reached level 6. We need to go in and train our skills. We've got lots of loot to sell and some to use for trade skills and whatnot. I think this time I'm going to pause the game while I do a lot of that. Maybe I'll unpause it for kind of some of the more important parts, just so the video doesn't run on so long. I think the last time I spent almost 20 minutes in here. I don't know if anybody wants to sit through all that. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it now. Here we are at Sindel for we have one polar bear skin to turn in, and hopefully we'll get a piece of armor that we need. A belt. We already have the belt. It's the same one, so I'm just going to sell this one back to her. But let's go train our skills, and we might put some in tailoring. I know we got a couple of new skills that I want to put at least a point into. Bash, train that, and dodge, train that. It says both of those are 6. That's good, I guess. And let's put the rest in. I want to put 1 into fletching. Okay, so we start doing that. And let's put 2 into tailoring. Alright. Now we'll go see what we can make over here. Spiderling silks. Let's do these first. Yeah, having some luck with those. 3 of those will give us, nope. Sometimes will give us a silk cord if we have enough skill, but we didn't. Let's try, let's see, with the wolf pelts. Medium quality, low quality, so not those. 3 ruined wolf, 2 ruined bear, so let's do 1, 2. Did these just for the wolves skins to get practice. What do we need? We need boots. Probably a tunic would be good to upgrade that patched fur tunic, so let's go with that. Some of the other patterns you have to buy, like outside of Hollis, like on that ramp that goes down to Everfrost after you've zoned out. And I'd rather just get all these than have to run over there. What did I buy? I bought too many of these. That's alright. That's okay. I forgot I'd already bought some. Okay. This and this combine. No skill up. This and this combine. No skill up. This and this combined. No skill up. Alright. Let's see. Let's go for the boots. Combine. Nope. Let's go for the tunic. Combine. Oh, failed. Well, we got a skill up for it at least. And just sell these, get a little money back. Sell and sell. And I'm gonna pause while I go organize some stuff in the bank. Okay, over at the Shaman Guild, I believe it's this guy. Hell. What ice goblins? I will hunt the goblin casters. Okay, so he's the one who wants the beads. We got shattered caster beads, so we'll give him those. We got a gold, 6 silver, 7 copper, some faction, and some experience. Might have been actually a decent little bit of experience, huh? Might be worth going after those. Alright. Let's go do these trade skill things. I realized I had another ruined wolf pelt that I forgot about or didn't notice, so that'll give us another chance at a tailoring skill up. We'll do that first. No skill up, but we made that piece. Okay, now we have a few weapons we can sharpen. Let's do that next. Okay, got a skill up for that. That's good. Got a skill up for that. That's good. Didn't get a skill up, and I'm going to remember this time I have this one up here. Okay, do I have anything else? No. Alright, and then cooking. I have 8 of these and 1 of these. I could try to make sandwiches with, so let's get some bread. 9 loaves of bread. Let's see if we can make sandwiches. Wolf sandwich. I'm really hoping to get some skill ups from doing this. There's one. Alright, baking is up to 2. Baking's up to 3. Nice. Okay, baking is up to 3, and we have a couple, 6 sandwiches. That's good. Put those there. Alright, I'm gonna go sell some of this stuff, and then I will meet you back outside of Hollis. So while I was selling this stuff, I realized I have enough money to buy that sword I was talking about in the last episode. But actually, I think I'm gonna buy a shield instead. Now that I have the bash ability, we have 7 platinum. Could buy a kite shield. It's 8 AC, but it weighs 10 pounds. It's pretty heavy. The round shield is 6 AC, 2 less AC, but it weighs only half as much. shields they have? Yeah, looks like it. This one also costs a lot less. I think I'm just gonna go for the round shield. I think those 2 points of AC. Barbarian warrior, I can use it. Man, that's a tough decision. It says 2 points of AC worth 5 pounds of weight. Because we're gonna start getting heavier and heavier stuff. Especially when we get into banded. I'm just gonna go for the round shield. I think plus the price difference. So I think I'll be happier with this. So I'm gonna buy the round shield. And that's gonna take us from 119 to 128 AC. But of course when we're using that we can't use our lantern. And I think now I don't have quite enough to get that sword that I wanted. You know, I might if I sell all these tarnished weapons. Do I want to do that? 5 damage, 25 delay. That's pretty good. Only need 3 gold. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's. But I'm gonna have not much weapon skill with it. Let's sell this spear, and let's sell this 2-handed sword. That gives us enough, and let's buy. Yeah, this is what we want. So that's a better weapon, but our one-handed slashing is only 4. So I don't know if I'm ready to fight the gnolls or not without any weapon skill. I'm going to pause it while I run outside and I'll be thinking about it. Alright, back outside Hollis, and I decided that I'm going to hit a couple of gnoll camps that are between here and Blackburrow and see how I do against those level 3 gnolls. My only concern is that my weapon skill is so low. I'm not going to be able to be effective against the gnolls. I think I probably will be, but it just makes me a little nervous. Okay. Handle that bear fine. Level 2 bear is easy. It seems. Our attack is 95. AC 128. So I'm going to go hit these gnolls over here. They'll be level 3. At least the scout will. Let's see how we do. Okay, this is just a whelp. Level 1, he'll be easy. Even with no weapon skill. Okay. I'm sure I can take a single scout easily. I just want to see if it's hard at all. Hit for 4, miss. Okay, slashing went up. Yeah, we're missing some. Hit. Miss. I should be bashing with my shield. slash is what you do with the shield. Slam you can do because you're a large race. Okay, let's try this. Oh, kicked again. I'm just in the habit of it. Have we gotten any skills in slashing? I know we got 1. Okay, we're up to 6. Yeah, I don't know, that wasn't too bad. Handled those pretty well. I mean, I guess we could try it. I don't know if I want to be just fighting these goblins. I don't know what level those gnolls are at the entrance to Blackburrow. I think they have a range of like maybe level 3 to level 5. If it's 2 level 5s, that might be a little hard. The thing is, I'm not going to have any way of knowing because they're all going to be blue. Unless one of them could be level 6 and it's a white con. I don't know if they can be as high as 6. You could also just fight out here and get a little more money to buy some more armor pieces. Or make some. Those gnolls can be pretty good money. They can drop a gold or 2 each, plus weapons. And those gnoll fangs would be amazing experience. In Hollis, you can turn in 3 gnoll fangs, and you get some experience and money and an item. It's the same. You turn them into the same person I turned in the ice goblin necklaces. I think Elizabeth McNaff, the warrior trainer. I think that's right. Fighting these, you know, if we could get 3 more necklaces, we could do another trade-in of them. There's one. And still watching out for those vengeful skeletons. Curious what my sense heading is up to now. 11. I think it has a higher chance to give you a skill up on a success. And so when the skill is really low and you're failing it a lot, you don't get many skill ups, so it can be really hard at first to level it up. But once it gets going and you get the sense heading high enough that you're having some occasional success with it, more success with it, it goes up faster. It's kind of getting over that initial hump. those level 3 goblins are no problem, even with my low, awful one-handed slashing skill of 7. Pay attention to where I'm going. This way, yeah. I think. Also need to be making sure I don't walk up on a vengeful musician. Still want to get those bags too. We might just have to farm some low spiders. You can get some bags that they weigh a little bit less than the ones I have, and they give you they also give a 10% weight reduction to anything you put in them. And we will start getting to a point where we need to be paying attention to how much weight we're carrying. Not as much of a concern now, since our armor is so light, but we will be getting heavier armor, and that will slow us down more. If we are carrying too much loot. Alright, here we are. A blue con and a blue con. 2 gnoll guards. Let's sit down and make sure our health is all the way up. 175, a 185. Let's get those extra 10 hit points. I'll pause for just a minute while that happens. Okay, now we're at full health. They're both guards. I think sometimes they're scrawny guards, which are weaker, so these might be the stronger ones. Hey, let's do it. I'm going for it. Oh wow, okay, he's going down fast. Okay, yeah. No problem. Once I get this guy down, I'm gonna take a break. I think the kids want me to watch a movie with them, so I'd like to do that. The gnoll thing, nice. So I'll just camp out here. I think over here is a safe spot. Alright, back from camping out. Yeah, so that was pretty successful. Feel pretty good about being able to take these now. Do it one more time, then I'll know we have it down. Let's engage here. little longer this time, but they're really not doing that much damage to me. Skill up in slashing there. It's up to 10 now. And we're taking some damage, but I feel like it's not going to be enough to kill us. Ooh, that was a good hit he got on me for 10, and then a 7. Okay, now I'm getting a little nervous. I think we're still good. Yeah. It's getting a lot closer than I wanted. This is what I was afraid of. There, he's running. Good. Yes, we'll have a drink to celebrate that victory. That was close. Okay, do not want fights that are that close. Let's go back over here and we will sit and rest. And I will pause the video while we rest up. Okay, one of them has popped back up, respawned. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him. That way we can break them apart and not have to fight two at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna sit and finish healing up to space the time out on these just a little bit, so they spawn a little bit further apart. I will pause it. Okay, that should be good. I was working on sense heading some while just waiting there. I think I got it up to 17. This one has a weapon, obviously. He's going down pretty quickly though. There's a bandage. There are a couple more in here. Let's use the lantern. That are just singles. Do we need the lantern here? Yeah, let's keep it. There's actually another one pretty close to here, so I'm gonna pull him out. So if he runs, the other one, he won't run towards the other one and make him join in. Plus I can use my shield out here where there's plenty of light. Yeah, you see this is a scrawny gnoll guard. I don't know if the scrawny ones are weaker or just the regular ones. They might be the same, I'm not sure. Spear, and here's another cloth wristband. AC of 1. We can put that on our other wrist. We'll go from 134 to 135. Small boost. is one more gnoll before we cross the zone line. Here he is. I can't bash, no shield. I wonder if I could torch, maybe, yeah. Pull him up here by this torch so we can see better. Oh, there's a torch down there too. Okay, we'll be fine. He's running. Let's sit and heal, and then I think we will maybe actually zone into Blackburrow and see what's in there, see how it looks. But also there's two that are together out here. I really want to keep them broken so we don't have to fight them both at once. I think the ones out here respawn a lot faster than the ones inside as well. Maybe we'll go in and try to fight one and then come back out. But I want to be full health before I go in. I'm gonna pause the game. Pause the recording. Okay, we're at full health. Yeah, I think we'll have time to run in here and maybe kill one before we get a respawn back up top. Let's see who all is in here. A 9 monk, an 11 cleric, and an anonymous. It says in here too, yeah. Cleared out right here. There's usually some there. There's usually one back here. And one in here. These are the ones I was hoping to get at. Sometimes one up there that people don't see. Oh, there's one. Let's kill him real quick. They're starting to respawn. Patch and null fur. That's what I need to make use tailoring. You need 64 of them, assuming you have no tailoring fails. It gives you a cloak that has some AC and cold resist on it, and then you can trade them in for a magic weapon that can hit the wisps. So usually if you spend a few levels in here, you can get enough to get one of those. It may even be worth it to get 2 of them for dual wielding against the wisps. Kinda don't want these to respawn. One's up top respawning yet. Let's take one more. this one. Should time how long it takes the ones outside to spawn. I don't know. I've never really had a good way of keeping the timer on the respawns. Theoretically, it wouldn't be that hard. I have a clock right here. Just forget to do it, or don't pay attention. Forget. Look, these have already started to respawn. So the ones up top, there's definitely 2 of them up there again. So I'll wait it too long. I'll have to fight both of them together again. I'll run down there to the other one. That's it, go back. Yeah, there's that one has spawned. Okay. Can see what's up here. Be careful that we don't aggro them. Yeah. Let's rest up. Pausing. Alright, we are healed up, but a monk just ran by, and I think he was fighting those gnolls. Yeah. Looks like he's got it under control. So I'm just gonna slip back out, and I think I'm gonna call it a night and into this episode. We got about 2 bubbles in, so when we come back we can just continue fighting. We won't have to run to town right away. We are getting a little low on loot space here, 4 spots left, but I don't mind trashing some of this stuff that doesn't sell for hardly anything. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and hopefully I can make another one tomorrow. Alright, see you then.